Hey guys, what's up? James Albrecht here and welcome back to another Destiny video. This is another episode of Let's Talk, and today we'll be talking about the Taken King and the recent rumours that have been leaked in the recent days. So I gathered some of my buddies to talk about what we think and give our opinions. So feel free to get involved in the talk and leave us your opinions in the comments section below. Now, if you did miss our recent episode of Let's Talk, we debated about hand cannons, their recent popularity in the Crucible when playing Iron Banner and Trials of Osiris, if they're overpowered or not, and if a nerf is needed. I'll have a link in the description to that video if you missed it. So my first question is to Aaron. Now Aaron, what were your first thoughts when you heard that the major expansion could be called the Taken King?
Well, when I heard the expansion called the Taken King, my first thought would be that it'd be something to do with Oryx, which is obviously Crota's father. Oryx is obviously going to be the king, and I knew it obviously had something to do with a new hive race called the Taken.
So you kind of answered my second question, so did Kitnix in the last episode. I too thought that Oryx would be referred to as the Taken King, and I do believe that this Taken King DLC expansion is going to be around either fighting him or beating him or something to do with that sort of genre. Now, the rumoured date for the Taken King is to release sometime in December, possibly the 15th. Now, do you think that sounds about right, given the course of the year that we've had so far and how many DLC packs that have dropped?
Yeah, September 15th sounds about right, because it gives us enough time to throw out House of Wolves, get the new exotics, do Prison Builders, and gives us time to prepare, really.
So Dan, the expansion is believed to cost around $40, but now we're not sure if that does convert into around £25 for us in the UK. Now, do you think that's a good price for a major DLC expansion?
I believe at the end of the day, if the amount of content that's going to be in the Taken King is what to be rumoured, and it's going to be the same amount of content that was in Destiny, I think we're going to be getting a bargain, really. Because Destiny costed around $60, and if we're going to get the same amount of content for about $40, it's going to be great. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you there. So in Destiny, since the start, there has been 2 subclasses for each class, and there's always been a slot for a 3rd subclass. Now, it's rumoured that each class will get a new subclass, but again, it is rumours. How do you think that this is going to work?
I think subclasses are a controversial thing. For example, Warlocks with Sunsingers and Titans as defenders. But personally, I think Hunters should have a support role. I think they should allow Hunters to maybe slow down enemies or maybe give a recovery boost to allies, which will allow them to be more useful in raids and stuff like that.
Sure. Now, I don't want to get too much into the depths of the subclasses because nothing is confirmed. I don't want to give false information out. But what the Bungie have to do with these rumoured subclasses in order to make them fun, balanced, and appealing to both old and new players that will be picking up Destiny and hopefully the Taken King?
I've got a feeling that what they're going to have to do is they're going to make sure that they're to players that already favour their classes. So you have certain people that they just play as a Titan. They want to make sure that they're still going to have that feel of that character, because they've all got similar characteristics throughout their subclasses, but they've got to make sure that they're not like the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they want to make it different, so it's going to feel like new content, but not so different that it's going to feel like you're on a new character.
Yep, and so what do you reckon that Bungie have to do to make them fun, balanced, and appealing? Do you think they have to do something completely new? Or would you like to see maybe something, a mix between, let's just say, for instance, the striker and the defender? Would you like to see something completely new or something mixed between the both?
If they were to make a subclass mix between the both, that would be overpowered, let's be honest. I think they should make something new, but not overpowered, if you know what I mean.
So I'm hoping that at E3, we will see Bungie and Activision reveal the Taken King. Now, I'm hoping this is a possibility because E3 is literally in around a week's time, and the Taken King is rumoured to be released in September. Do you think that it's likely that we're going to see a reveal at E3 next week?
I've got a feeling that it will be, because there's no real other content for Destiny right now that needs to be as such a big as an event as E3. And it's the kind of just that big occasion where it just makes sense for them to give them like a platform to show all this new content, or at least tease it for the content that's coming in 3 months' time.
Yep. So do you think it's likely that we'll see the Taken King revealed at E3?
I actually don't think so, because we just got the House of Wolves. I don't think they would actually show new content so quickly, and like spoil it for all of us. I think they will just show us in small bursts.
Yeah, this leads on to my next question, which is, if they do reveal it at E3, how much of it would you like to see? Would you like to see a big portion of it, or would you like to be surprised for when it does actually release?
I reckon one thing that it could do is maybe just let us know what these subclasses are going to be called, and just what their actual super ability is going to be, and then leave it at that.
Yep, so do you think that the subclasses are going to be a major part of it?
I reckon there'll be one of the things that will attract more people in, because it would be a way to change playstyles that have been basically the same from the start of Destiny. And if they just give a slight tease to it that will not make everyone know about everything about them, but just hype it up a little bit, it will really benefit them.
Sure. So guys, watching this, the audience, let us know in the comments all of the questions that I've asked, or if you have another point that you'd like to put forward, feel free to let us know. We'll get a little debate going like we've done on the hand cannons video. But guys, that has been it from us. Check out Bobazile and Sniper Wizard's links in the description, along with Aaron's, and subscribe for more Let's Talks in Destiny. And I've been James Wizite. We've had Bobazile, Sniper Wizard, and Aaron in this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.